What if the Second Amendment was repealed? What would happen if the Second Amendment was repealed? This question sparks a lot of debate, especially in the context of libertarianism and conservatism. The Second Amendment protects the right to keep and bear arms, originally linked to the need for a well-regulated militia. For many libertarians, this amendment is vital as it serves as a safeguard against government overreach and preserves individual liberty. If the Second Amendment were to be repealed, the first major consequence would be the loss of constitutional protection for gun ownership. Without this amendment, the right to own and carry firearms would no longer be guaranteed. This could lead to increased federal and state regulations or even outright bans on firearms, depending on political pressures and legislative actions. Another significant impact would be the increase in government power over citizens. Libertarians see the right to bear arms as a crucial check on government authority. Repealing the amendment could remove a key means for citizens to defend themselves from criminals and potential government tyranny. Historically, this amendment reflects a distrust of centralized power and emphasizes individual autonomy. The potential impact on personal security is also noteworthy. Many libertarians argue that firearms are essential for self-defense. Without constitutional protection, individuals might feel more vulnerable to crime or coercion. Their ability to legally own weapons could be restricted or eliminated, leaving them with fewer options for personal safety. Moreover, the repeal could shift political and social dynamics. It might embolden government authorities to impose stricter controls on speech, assembly, and other rights. As the balance of power shifts further toward the state, the Second Amendment is often viewed as part of a broader framework of rights that empower citizens to resist oppression. Lastly, there would be an effect on the concept of militias and civic responsibility. The Second Amendment connects gun ownership to the idea of a militia made up of the people, serving as a defense against external threats and internal tyranny. Its repeal could weaken this tradition of civic responsibility and the notion of a populace capable of defending its freedoms. From a libertarian viewpoint, repealing the Second Amendment would represent a significant loss of individual liberty and an expansion of government authority. It would undermine the constitutional framework designed to protect citizens' rights to self-defense and resist oppression. The amendment is not just about firearms. It is about preserving the balance between the state and the individual, a core principle in libertarian thought.